legs, things like that. Okay, fuck. What did I have to do?
Commander?
Someone wanted to see me. Because they use balls to catch pals. No, that yeah, and they said they're looking into other things as well. They've said they want to check other stuff. And this is Nintendo, right? So when they were suing people for Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom was already out by the time they'd finalized what they were going to sue them for. So I wouldn't be surprised if next year, like in like 9 to 10 months, Nintendo's like, oh, by the way, Nintendo just needs to chill. They do. I get them protecting their IP, and the only thing I will say this time is at least they're going after a company and not after like content creators. You know, who play their games and just love their games, and they're like, no, you cannot love our game publicly. How dare you? From Ashley Williams. Shepherd, my sister got everything set up at the Citadel Memorial. She showed me what she's going to put up on the wall. It's nice. I wish I could do something to make this easier for her. She wants me to say something about our family. I know you're busy, but it would mean a lot if you could be there. Yes, Ichi? Where are you? Oh, the bat. Oh, for fuck's sake, dog. Now she wants me to do something. So he's going to see Ashley at the memorial. You want out? Okay. Man, I still have that fucking Hatsune Miku song on my head from Nova's stream. It's been in my head all day. Found something from Miranda Lawson, Shepherd. I discovered a few things about my sister. It's bad, but there's something else going on. I'm back on the Citadel. I'll find a place to meet and send you a nav point when you get here. Miranda. Surely, from Jeff Moreau. Hey, Commander, just want to let you know that I'm taking Edie down to Purgatory next time we've got some shore leave at the Citadel. If you want to come along and make it less weird, that'd be great. Garrus Vicarian. Shepherd, I thought next time we're at the Citadel maybe we could take a break. Can't fight a war without a little R&R once in a while. I'll be hanging around CSEC near the shells if you're interested. From Liar to Sony. Shepherd, I need an excuse to tear myself away from all these monitors. Come and see me the next time we dock on the Citadel. And then Javik. Commander, I find this messaging system to be outdated and clumsy. I assume Specialist Trainer was joking when she said I had to type letters to form words. I want to visit the Citadel next time we travel there. In my lifetime, it had been captured by the Reapers. If you would like to join me, I will be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe this concept of galactic control shared among races is a lie. Yeah, it could be interesting. Okay, and yeah, Dr. Chakwas wanted to see me. Yes, Lenny? What is up? Is doing MSQ in an alt count? Is your alt progressed further than your main? Because if no, then no, it doesn't. Why are you playing an alt? Anyway, you playing with some friends or something?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is. Though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vader.
Sure.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my CSEC days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Yeah, my camera's off.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That just means you're old. Hey, Commander.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him. Don't mind us. Just telling James here what it means to be a real soldier.
A lalical tater.
Good to see you.
Oh, do you want some
Good to
random...
see you.
You want some random fish
Hey,
lore?
Commander.
That is clearly the devs making fun of Lalafels. So there's a rare fish to catch in Stormblood. It's like a fucking like ocean pterodactyl thing called the Vegetarian. And it's called the Vegetarian because it only eats Lalafels. Which I thought was fantastic. I fucking loved it.
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise-sized brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so... indulge my impatience.
Save it for our
Doctor,
victory.
put that bottle in a safe place. We'll crack it open to celebrate our victory over the Reapers.
Admire your optimism,
Oh,
and
well,
I'll
can you
look
get the
forward
door?
to the day we can share it. Till then, Commander.
Still think you can win
You
this,
can
huh?
already feel yourself
I can
becoming
do
a
this
minute.
all
Oh.
day, Scars.
Funny
No
you
body
mention
teacher?
those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
That's pretty hardcore.
Worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift.
Good to see you.
You guys good?
Hey, Commander.
Fucking children.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the lowest relay.
Intact Reaper weapon. The barrel of this Reaper weapon can be dismantled for further study. If the miniaturized energy cells powering the gun system are taken apart, it could lead to improvements in the damage a weapon can deal. However, an examination of its heat fencing systems could instead provide the means to maximize thermal clip storage. Weapon damage. I don't really run out of ammo particularly. Email from Jacob Turth of Dr. Burncole. On Bryn, sorry. I miss you, Bryn, but I'm glad you're back there. The fighting's going to get tough when we push out with the Crucible. I've gotten the cold shoulder from people who know I used to work for Cerberus. Can't say I blame them, especially after what happened on the Citadel. I've been able to teach other soldiers how Cerberus fights, though. They may be wearing new equipment, but I know their tactics. I love you, Bryn. Take care of yourself. List of recent purchases by Zaid. Armax Arsenal Incendiary Grenades, bulk purchase. Thermal Clips, bulk purchase. Metagel, bulk purchase. M51 Firestorm Fuel, bulk purchase. Ablative armor plating. Hankadar field rations. Casa weapon. Okay. We're going triple distill 45 Scotch whiskey. So he likes expensive whiskey. And guns. Yeah, that sounds like Zaid, dude. It checks out.
Feel free to look around.
Please, enjoy your day.
You've been through a lot, Scars.
You giving up?
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk about it.
Fair enough. We've all got one of those.
Just one, huh?
Yeah, not every story has a happy ending.
Except there was this one time I teamed up with a Turian named Garrus Vicarian. He was pretty good with a gun, but he thought he was some kind of hotshot.
Yeah, Yeah, I knew this wise-ass Marine named Jimmy Vega. Sounds like a pole dancer on Omega. Always got on my nerves.
Fucking hell, dude.
But the kid was alright. Had guts when it counted.
And together they cured the genophage.
And stopped Cerberus from taking over the Citadel.
And finally kicked the Reapers from this galaxy and into the next.
With a little help from their friends.
Nah, it was just us. But mostly me.
Okay. Maybe should we go see them before we... Because this seems to be a little bit of dialogue progression, so let's go and talk to other people. Thane's old room. Rip Thane.
We got lucky down there, Commander. Civilians, children. Could have been very bad. I don't even want to think about it. But scooping the scientists right from under the elusive man's nose? That's gotta piss him off.
I'll see you soon.
Glad that Jacob guy is gonna be alright. I hope we can trust a bunch of ex-Cerberus. Just saying.
Yes,
Commander?
Alright, we should put the trophy and then the back seating thing back on.
Commander?
The munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check. Hello, Commander.
There's Doggo. Oh, there you go.
Good dog.
He doesn't do very much, but he's cool. Okay, engineer.
You and this human called Jacob were both part of Cerberus.
That is correct.
And Cerberus is filled with traitors to humanity.
Yes, they oppose us in this war.
Then why should we trust either of you?
We have severed our ties with the organization.
But you were programmed by Cerberus.
I can extrapolate where this is going. I have superseded my original programming and have chosen to oppose Cerberus.
You mean you have chosen to oppose your creators?
Correct.
I find this a very troubling freedom machine. That is all. Those humans you saved were fortunate. There are still places in the galaxy to hide. I trust you, Commander.
Oh shit.
When you say you no longer expedite Cerberus's...
Fucking always do that with Javik, man.
Otherwise. Perhaps later, Commander.
Okay, always end up, because he pauses quite long between his talking, between his sentences.
So I hear the elusive man drinks bourbon. It all makes sense now.
What do you mean? You love whiskey.
Hey, Scotch, my dear girl. That scunner drinks American bourbon. Completely different.
He's a psychotic megalomaniac, and you've got problems with his choice of liquor.
You've obviously never experienced the peat aroma of a fine Ely Scotch.
Shepard.
Nothing to report.
Commander.
Everyone's quiet today. Should we go see Diana?
Ugh, I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something. I talked with Williams. Between the 212, Horizon, and the Council's other guards, it's like death just follows her around.
I wouldn't
Do
tell
we
her
need
that.
to talk, Commander?
No, okay.
Not right now, Allers. Let me know when we do.
Yeah. So far, knowingly at least, she hasn't really done much harm, so I don't mind keeping her there.
Garrus mentioned something about you two having some fun next time you're on the Citadel. Don't get into trouble. Commander?
Okay.
Commander Shepard.
How is the Crucible doing? How is our war effort doing? 4633. Okay. We're doing pretty good. We're above the minimum. We're not high enough for the best ending yet, but we're getting there.
Commander? Joker and Edie are going to Purgatory next time we're at the Citadel. Can't wait to see how that turns out.
We need to go meet up with a few people, huh? And we have to go back to hand in a side quest anyway, so...
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now.
What's on your mind, Edie? Liara recently requested assistance in calculating whether the mass effect is a phenomenon that occurs only in our universe, or in all possible universes. It may be that our laws of physics only occur in a finite area, a bubble, if you will, in an ocean of other possibilities. I'm speculating whether, if you went far enough out, or created enough energy, you could reach a place where 1 + 1 = 3. Everything would change.
Whoa.
All energy, all matter, all the underlying math of the universe would
It's a
be
little deep.
unrecognizable to us. Why? What were you thinking?
I'll get back to you on that.
Hello, Shepard.
How's Jacob?
He'll be okay.
Glad to hear it. So I saw in the report that he and the doctor were,
I'm fine, Joker.
okay, but I don't like her. You know, on your behalf.
Thanks, man.
Commander.
Okay. Let's go...
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
Okay, let's go to the Citadel. Let's do this shit. To the wasteland. Well, I guess we're technically leaving the wasteland. Is there anywhere else, actually, to pick up stuff? I don't think there's anywhere new to clean out yet. No. Oh. To the Serpent Nebula. We have to go to the hospital. I should double check my trophy count, actually. That's a point. Yeah, 19. Okay, we're good. Line stocks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No, thank you.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Hello.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garbug. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with, any operation we have going.
Yeah, I know he's been secretive, but like, I literally started that project. Hmm.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Olenby?
No, Private. We are not.
Alright, Miranda
If
wants to see
you're
me.
feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change.
Not yet, buddy. I have to prioritize Liara.
Please select a destination.
Although I do want to drop off the poison thing at the poison antidote first. It's not even an antidote. It's the toxin itself, so they can study it.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Hi, Jacob.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can.
Focus on the
What's going on
crucible.
with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure. I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
How's Dr.
It
Cole?
was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Holy shit,
Wow.
bro.
I'm happy for you. Really.
That was a fast progression, damn.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
None taken.
Good.
How are you?
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
Yeah, that's true. He's kind of a badass.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Okay.
We got out of that farm and into the hills.
Where is the one that needs a toxin thing? God, I fucking hate hospitals, dude. Oh shit. I know what I'm missing. I closed it earlier. I need to reopen Robota. Oh, is it him?
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this. Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's already awake and responsive. Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's already awake and responsive.
Thing's been moved now. Alright. Let's go and meet Liara.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Presidium.
One moment, please. Now arriving at
Is that the one we
Presidium
just
College.
did? Yeah, the Valhalla Threshold data drives is the one we just did.
Thank you, Earth Clan. My people are still afraid, but they are remembering who they are.
Welcome to Elcos Combine
Please
Arsenal
visit
Supplies.
any of our Elcos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
Hello.
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it
Nice.
sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help. So, what were you able to pull from the inscriptions? Really? Excellent. I knew they'd find something.
Yeah, a decent amount of war chest stuff right now. Anyone up here? No.
Found another one.
Okay, yeah, we looked at them. Anyone to talk to around here? No, I guess Liara's on the other side still.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
No one else to talk to here.
Welcome to Agor. Thank you for shopping.
Welcome to
We appreciate your visit.
Hi, Liara.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Kids are kind of
Yeah,
cute.
that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
Tell me more about her. We didn't really know much about her.
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Hey, Nox.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Well, more than just friends.
Friends doesn't cut it for me anymore, Liara.
Well, that sounds serious.
I am serious. Whatever happens.
Yeah,
I'd like
there's
to
still
spend my
nothing
life
here
with you.
yet. Well, there are little
Then
bits,
you're
like little pops.
extremely
Nothing
lucky that
crazy.
I feel that way too.
I know.
Trophy. We don't put that one on the list though, because it's separate.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay, so Garrus was waiting near the tram, or near the cab thing. Is it New Year now where you live, Tempest? Or is it another hour or so yet? I don't know what state you're in, so... I just know that Ath is, like, in a different time zone. Happy New Year, buddy. New stuff like that? Okay, okay. That's where my first ever Australian friend is from.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on
That was
the
fucking
elevator
loud.
menu.
Go to bed, touch 5 AM. No worries, Nox. Get some sleep, dude.
If you have a question,
And I'll see you tomorrow. Happy New Year, buddy. God, that's a fucking terrible news article that just got recommended to me. So it's from India Today, which is funny because I don't live in India and I never read their stuff. But this Google News thing is New Zealand among the first to usher in the new year. It's like, yeah, no shit. That's how time zones work.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
Like alcohol?
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
Did make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Good friend, Garrus.
Like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
This is fun.
Step aside.
Miss on purpose.
Do it.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
Are we about to get arrested?
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
That was fun. Sorry, I can read that now. Reminds me of confusing this kid from the US mini Ghost at 1516 can wrap around the head of that. Different time of the day, and in fact, also simple. Yeah, this season one was quite hard for me to grasp until I lived here. Because we only really have 2 seasons here. We have dry season and rainy season. You know, temperature doesn't change too much. I mean, it does. It gets really fucking hot in the dry season, but it's not the, you know, we don't get like, we don't have a like a range of temperatures of like, you know, 40 degrees. It's like 20.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
So the cold days feel quite strange.
1 moment, please.
Let's go here.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Oh, Ash, right?
Commander, thanks for coming.
My condolences.
Must be really hard on your sister. I'm very sorry for her loss.
It's tough to see her go through this. Damn it. There I go again.
I hope Sarah can find some peace here.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about her family. Wanted Thomas to hear it.
You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he'd put a smile on his face for us.
Your family made you what you are.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde.
Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine.
You got this. You got this, Ash.
Right. Here we go. Okay. Remember the trip to the beach the summer before I left for basic training?
I think I haven't You like Final Fantasy 7, right?
I'll meet you back aboard the Normandy.
Okay. If I could only play one genre of game for the rest of my life, it would be RPGs. Although to be fair, I pretty much do that anyway.
Who are those people you were with?
Let's just see it again.
Words from Omega. Signed on with them, and I hope they will make me a hit on servers.
Or Nox, as we call them. Roguelites. Yeah, I could see that. Never entirely know what's going to happen, right?
Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take
That's fair. Yeah.
Nice.
What's up, James?
I know. You don't have to say anything. Son of a bitch. But I'm about to make my comeback.
Here's something that you go on for. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's you, hey.
Your parents get here yet?
Nope, it's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. Next shuttle was...
I know it's very unlikely that her parents get here, but I hope they do. I hope it's like random. I hope they're the one group that didn't get shot down by a Reaper. It's not very likely, but can hope. Hey, LT. Back to Mass Effect. Now we're done with supermarketing for the week. Embassies. I guess we can go see Javik. Car games, action platforms, FPS, TPS, yeah. I haven't played many. I don't really... as I say, I get ass fucked by RNG and RPGs enough to not want it elsewhere. But, apart from, like, you know, Iron 1, which is basically, it's pretty much more of a roguelike, to be honest, as we've discussed. But,
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war.
Yeah, I don't know. None of them have really gripped me.
A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart
Maybe
of
it's
our
just that
civilization
genre of things I don't click with, you know? I'm sure everyone has
The
one.
Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire. The power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
Yeah?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
They worship Protheans,
This
so...
one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
Oh.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being a...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's kind of scary. He's a good guy,
He's
yeah.
starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
A joint Turian-Krogan force has landed on a rune in an attempt to retake the former stronghold from Reaper forces.
I had to interrupt him because he's normally pretty fucking miserable.
In a surprise move, Batarian ships from the fallen Batarian hegemony have joined Alliance forces. Hegemony leaders have stated that defeating the Reapers supersedes old grudges.
I hope the lady...
Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
What? You said it was impossible. How did you pull it off?
Well, I talked to a few friends, called in a few favors, maybe even stayed up a few nights. I wasn't sure I could pull it off, but everything's in order, and your daughter leaves for Thessia tomorrow. A caretaker will travel with her to ensure she reaches her relatives back on the homeworld.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
That's really cool.
Why don't you go spend the time you have left with her? I'll take care of the rest.
That's cool. Hey, Saf. Did you go out for a bit? Happy New Year, buddy.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
You hear anything about your family out there?
Not a peep. Always believed I'd get a chance to tell my ex-wife a few things. And my kids on Earth. I was supposed to visit them. First vacation in years, but I had to cancel when I got promoted.
Don't give up hope, Bailey.
Thanks, Shepard. I'm really trying not to think about it.
Your injuries.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
The Citadel.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming.
Yeah, probably.
All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
Udina.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong.
Mm.
Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
The war.
How does the Citadel fit into the war now?
The war finally found us. This is so far beyond our imagination, and we have been trained to expect the unexpected. Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting down and shutting in. I hear a lot of praying and crying. They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Well, I haven't seen anything to say they aren't right.
The war, yeah.
How does the Citadel fit into the war now?
The war finally found us. Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting down and shutting in. I hear a lot of praying and crying. They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Well, I haven't seen anything to say they aren't right.
Wouldn't be
Time for rest.
a firework display, right? If it wasn't
Yeah.
setting off car
You too,
alarms.
Shepard.
Whew. Transfer authorization, Private Talavi. Talavi requested a unit transfer a unit actively engaged against Reaper hostiles. A note from Sergeant Alambe says that Private Talavi is an exceptional engineer, recommending her for duty on a team set to sabotage Reaper processing centers. Better authorization will fast track. Sure. Nice. Okay, what have we got? Cerberus siphons. Chemical treatment. We don't have that one yet. Library of Asher. That was the hospital, I think?
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
I think.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
No, okay. It's not. It's purgatory. But we did want to go there anyway.
Spectre status recognized. Please one moment, please. Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
The code of the ancients is the collected wisdom of our people. With overwhelming sadness, it was lost when the Kuna fell. Without it, we lack the guidance we need.
His audio bounce is a bit crap.
Certainty. We need the wisdom of our ancestors in these trying times.
Hey, Chappy, I'm doing good, dude. How are you?
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, somebody in supply sure messed that one up.
Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
It's great. I'd only be safer.
Hopefully as well as you did, right?
That's why Vortex gear costs more than I make in a year.
You might hear some firework popping, but it's like 2.5 hours yet until midnight. What is she wearing? No, not a lot, apparently.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at making war. The librarian Asha had
Oh, there we go.
texts on the ways of the hunters. The defining works on the art of
We have that.
But the Nimbus cluster has already fallen, and our people are here dancing instead of fighting.
I recovered some texts from the library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D24 if that would help.
Really? Oh, damn. It couldn't hurt. Thank you. Maybe those texts will help Asari remember how to fight again.
Oh, what's up, Jack?
Ugh, this sucks. What have you got there? Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out
See her
across
nipples.
alliance units, reinforcing barriers, modding ammo,
Hi, old tabbers.
that kind of thing. How are they holding up? They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
You look good.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you. Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine. Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on. Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives.
Scoop.
It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard. Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't
It's true.
dance.
Everyone makes fun of Shepard for dancing. Everyone.
I miss Afterlife.
Yeah, this place is so clean it squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
You still got that orchard freighter?
Yeah,
Looking for work.
might as well. What you got?
Hey, Cortez.
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
You're looking happy.
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting.
Come on, Champion. It's nearly 2025. You can't give him trauma on the last day of the year.
Get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And Purgatory serves the best drinks. Here.
To our friendship.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you. For everything.
Yeah, you still can't see much outside, guys. Look, I can. Hang on, when this cutscene's over, I can show you. It's still pretty. It's still pretty quiet. So you can see people's Christmas lights, but that's about it. The view distance is about. What would it be for you guys? 15-20 miles, probably. For the other end of Ortigas? At least 15. It's pretty far.
I'll see you back on the Normandy.
I don't think Liara would approve. Hey, ED.
I'm curious. What material is your face made from? The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
It's pretty neat.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands.
That's pretty sick.
If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it. If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
Joker's here, right? He's here somewhere anyway.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
Dude, that's the most dangerous looking alcoholic drink I've ever seen. Hey, Joker.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which,
Dancing?
watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Sure.
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over the clothes action?
It's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis and a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
You deserve to be stupid.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Good luck, buddy. Holy fucking shit. Okay. Alright. Let's go do Liara's little mission.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Didn't Miranda want to meet?
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None.
Good morning, Borg. How are you doing, sir? Okay, yeah, she wants to meet someone. So let's go check the war effort.
Commander Shepard.
Yeah, Borg. Yeah, not quite yet, huh? So for you guys, it's like what, like midday? No, not quite midday. Like 7 to 9 a.m. Right? Around then, 7:30. Yeah, okay. All right, we got more. Fucking Asari fleet. Nice. Yeah, 5k military strength. We're getting that. Anytime. I'm actually gonna get my day started. See you later. No worries, life. Thank you for being a dude. It's always nice to see you. Hope you have a good New Year's Eve.
Commander Shepard.
I'm looking forward to raid this week. I miss it. It's weird doing it one day a week. I'm doing good, dude. I'm doing good. We're gonna watch the fireworks out the window later when it's midnight. A couple more hours yet, though. Fuck, it's forcing. Oh, yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. It's fine.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No thanks.
I'll handle it. Yes, Commander.
I'm fucking hungry, though. Miranda. Alright, Miranda, where are you?
I have a little brother. He went off planet to try and make money. Hung with a lousy crowd. A week.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
I suppose there's no harm in just going through them all, seeing where she is. No, just Zaid and James are here.
Now arriving at docking bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Is he still getting his fucking tattooed on? Where is he? Oh, no, he's playing game, yeah, he's playing poker or whatever.
Oh. Hey, it's you. Still waiting, I see. Any news?
No, but they promised, right? They'll get here soon.
Okay.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
She might be here. She's not.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons. One moment, please.
Aria, Edie, Joker.
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory. Spectre status recognized.
Embassies. Spectre office. Okay, that's easy enough to do.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're Neota's spouse, correct?
Yes.
Spectre status recognized.
Miranda, where you hiding? Oh, okay, message terminal.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Ties to Cerberus?
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Exactly.
He has to be stopped.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Aria's safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Send you a picture of the doggy. Sent to Jazzy. Yeah. So that's Miranda talk to. Alright, let's go do this Liara mission then.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Use the fucking terminal, Shepard.
Commander.
I want to refuel. And weirdly, there's no fuel depot outside the Citadel. Okay, we're already full. It must be that one then. Kalini. Oh wait, no, it's Masala, right? Yeah. Oh, because the quest changes. Okay. It's very pretty. Liara definitely. Javik, maybe? He hasn't been for a while. Can bring him. Javik's cool. I don't really use stasis very much.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat-Yakshi monastery.
Oh.
Ardat-Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat-Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that.
Oh, that means Samara's other daughter might be there.
Their can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
What were the commandos' orders?
If there was a chance the Ardat-Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Aren't they stupidly powerful though?
You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Is this really necessary?
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat-Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat-Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat-Yakshi getting loose.
Bombs are a last resort.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat-Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Damn, that was a good crab movement. Ardat-Yakshi monastery.
The shuttle is warm, recently used.
Okay, let's go.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Oh, it's a fucking horror game. Get out the fucking way, Javik. Oi.
Acknowledged.
No. Oh my god, the ladders are auto-scrolled? Oh, it's gross. It's disgusting, dude. There's a ladder like that in FF7. And it's like the longest fucking ladder in the game. So if you go the wrong way, it's horrific. It loses you so much time. Bro, it's like fucking 10 PM. I didn't want a horror game. Like, come on, man.
I hear something.
That's Reaper stuff.
It would seem the Asari commandos fell silent because the Reapers were here to greet them.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat-Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
The commandos decided to purge this place.
Seems drastic.
Ardat-Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
That was a very sudden transition. To our staff and students, attached is a new daily schedule. Please note that wake-up time has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can download chore lists later this week. Please see Matriarch Gale or myself if you have any questions or concerns. Sincerely, Superintendent Jethro. Breakfast is at 5:40 a.m., 6:15 a.m. So they do breakfast and morning meditation for 2 hours. 2 hours of studying, 2 hours of chores. 45 minutes to eat, 4 hours of classes, hour of study, hour of dinner or supper, and then the hour of meditation, 2 hours free, and then curfew. Okay. Wants me to go that way, which means we will not go that way. As of death, more play everyone's avoids. Yeah, I could see that. They did nearly get me killed in one of the N7 missions, actually.
You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reel is floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
A reminder, students are not allowed to visit each other's quarters or to meet in rooms unsupervised by staff. Students are also forbidden from extranet communication without approval by senior staff members. There are no exceptions to these rules. First offenders will have their free time revoked for a month. Further violations will be met with confinement. Our monastery is our shelter. For it to remain that way, we must make sacrifices. If we do this, I have faith we can continue to enjoy the order and peace the place has given us. Matriarch Gale. I feel like ladders are death sentences in a lot of games. Fucking Dark Souls ladders. And kicked off them.
I heard something.
That was my fault, sorry.
Gale's electronic signature. Intel. I wonder if Javik knows anything about Ardat. Yeah, actually, that's why I brought him, because he's been watching the Asari for like thousands of years, right, with the Protheans. So maybe he knows something about it. That's why I brought him. We'll find out, maybe. It's giving me ammo. That's usually a bad sign. This is a fucking cool looking place, though. Full of sex-crazed murderous Asari.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara, what's up?
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here...
Lenny, it's the sexy blue lady.
I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special? You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
Oh, your children are threat?
You met me hunting down your other Ardat-Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived.
Okay.
They show no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
We'll hope so.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Fucking one-man army.
Wait. Let's go.
My name is Tashia Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so. My name is Tashia Pore. I'm wounded. Bad.
An isolated fortress. The Ardat-Yakshi must have believed they were safe from the war.
If they knew about it at all.
They learned.
Because this isn't a fucking arena, right? Least boss arena looking boss arena ever, right?
A new enemy.
A banshee? You have a shit ton of barrier. Ow. Be great if this thing could heal me, like, slightly quicker. Oh, there's some fireworks. Bro, you are fucking horrifying. Get the fuck away from me. Oh, I couldn't roll. You might blow up. I don't want to be near you. Banshee. Oh, or only a couple fireworks. That was a big boy. That's just cannibal. Okay. Happy New Year, Coke. Sorry about the stock room. We tidied it up a bit, to be fair. We did run into an interesting new bug now, though. The shelf stocking. Hang on. Man. Every time I think there's like a big fireworks thing, it's just like one big firework. It's a bait.
What have the Reapers done?
So yeah, like the shelf stacking, like the restocking people, they seem to be able to double stack boxes in the storage shelf. So there were like two boxes like stacked inside each other, but one was diagonal. But only like one of us at a time could see it. So when I pulled a box from inside a box, everyone was confused. Yeah, it was a bit weird.
Mother, you came. As soon as I was able. Shepherd, this is Falair, my youngest.
Hi,
She
Josie.
and her sister Rila are Ardat-Yakshi. They have
Mother,
been...
they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Jazzy finally shows up to the stream.
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters.
The banshees.
Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
Yeah, they actually innocent.
The Asari thought the Ardat-Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat-Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falair speaks truthfully, Shepherd. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Hang on. You can kind of see this, but... No. In the distance. The frame rate will sort itself out in a second. It's not a big firework display, but there is one, like, over there. Actually, why is it being so slow? That's fine. Yeah.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
Worst comes to it, I'll just take
We'll
the
try,
other
but we
camera
can't
off
leave
its
this place
stand.
standing, Falair.
You sound like the commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falair?
I'm sorry.
Living beings.
Falair! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
That's a cool Christmas gift. Okay. I thought about getting the physical stuff of One Piece, but I just read it on my iPad. I pay like the monthly jump thing.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before
Maybe
you
high
leave
five.
here.
Yeah, that's cool.
See you later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
I'm hoping that when One Piece eventually finishes, we can be able to buy a bundle of like every volume in like a special box thing. I think that would be sick.
Yes, Commander.
I'm on it. Got it.
Where'd my drone go? Disciple. New gun. I've already had a desire to swap weapons yet. I was so comfortable with this one in Mass Effect 2. That once I got used to the massive fucking recoil they put on it in Mass Effect 3, I was like, yeah, this feels like home. Thank you for the 3 streak. Okay, much appreciated. I'm gonna get the Power World server set up for collab tomorrow, so we can play it over the weekend as well if we want. It's gonna be based in Sydney, so my ping is gonna be shit. But it's fine, because I probably have the best internet, to be honest. Should be okay. Jethra, I had the new girl put in a holding chamber. The Justicar who brought her to us, Justicar 4, said she had trouble convincing the prisoner coming to the monastery was necessary. This may explain why the girl lashed out at her guards. She's lucky for her wasn't here for that. The Justicar's code would have demanded an execution. I'll question some other Justicars on the level of coercion 4 is permitted to use by the code. This isn't the first time her captures arrived here terrified out of their wits, but it will certainly be the last. Jethro, I looked over this year's candidates for supervised visits to Thessia. I'm approving everyone but Yanis. She's impulsive, cunning, and worst of all, the romantic. Found me a worse combination to let outside our walls. I find it suspicious that she was even nominated. Let's look into that, and pray it's not Yanis manipulating another infatuation. It takes a great deal of time and effort to persuade Thessia's government to let our best students visit their own homeworld. Unless Yanis matures, she won't be among them. Whew. Oh, fuck. That did a shit ton. That also did a shit ton. Woo! Oh, fuck off. That really hurt. I mean, I know I'm on the highest difficulty, but that took the piss a little bit. Can my shield please regenerate? That's it. Shoot Javik and not me. Dude, they're horrible to fight. Do you fucking mind?
Yes, Commander.
Understood.
It is done.
No. Why did my webcam turn itself back on? Fucking thing is bugged. Oh fuck, okay, no, I know what happened. My fucking headphone cable pushed down the key. Because this keyboard's so sensitive. That's funny. Sorry, VOD viewers. I didn't die, it wasn't that interesting. You guys only like it when I die, judging by the comments I get sometimes. People really enjoy suffering. Just make sure my cable's away from that. Wait, what hotkey is that? I should probably learn that. Settings. Hotkeys. Shift Z. Okay. Wait, how did... Never mind. Why did my headphone cable press down 2 keys? Oh, I suppose they're next to each other. That would make sense. Upgrade. I actually quite like the way the upgrade system works in this game.
Another dead commando. The Asari should have rid themselves of the Ardat-Yakshi.
By rid themselves, you mean kill.
My people would never let such monsters walk among them.
They didn't care for the competition.
Liara does not take shit from Javit. It's quite funny. Elevator? This isn't an arena either, right? Nuh-uh. Definitely not an arena. Fucking... Just go for raw damage.
We found our bomb.
And Falaire.
Rila, wake up! Falaire, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up.
You know, looting these medkits when there's clearly going to be a massive fucking firefight probably isn't the best idea.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
She got the black eyes. Yeah.
Why did she do that? Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Lenny.
Can we
Happy
set off
New
that
Year,
bomb?
buddy.
We need a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it.
Dude, they're fucking
Later.
gross. Need to be worried about one over there. Ah! Because of shit like that. Woo! Okay, one down. Oh, she doesn't like my drone, huh? Please leave me alone. I ran out of ammo. That doesn't happen often.
We're clear.
For now. Let's get back to that bomb.
Some more stories. So it is pretty rough. Hey, Pancake, how's it going? Welcome in. Switching my fucking preview to make sure my webcam doesn't randomly appear again. Stupid thing.
Flair, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
Dude, that's so fucking gross. Yeah, you too. It's a couple hours yet here, like an hour and 40 until New Year, but
We're not your slaves.
Yeah. Yeah. They're not having a happy new year right now. That much is certain. I did wonder if we'd bump into Samara here. You know, since we've been meeting all the people from the other games.
Rayla, it wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice.
It is, yeah.
Reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
I just don't put first playthrough in my title because I get weirdos when I do that.
The code demands
It's a
an
preventative
Ardat-Yakshi
measure.
cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falere.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so... Let
Hey, Puffin.
go.
Yeah, we're doing a longer stream today since it's New Year.
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falere?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
then the code permits you to stay, as you are.
So that's the first time. Yeah. Samara has no chill.
Once this war is over,
She has Zen
and if I'm
or
able,
world-ending wrath.
as a Justicar should.
You could stay,
I'd
Samara.
understand if you wanted to help Falere rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Falere, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Nice. Trophy.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb.
May the Ardat-Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Nice. Sorry, commandos. And Samara. I love how Samara is worth more than a fucking unit of commandos. Why the fuck have I got my FRU tab open? I'm not playing 14 right now.
Started out as an Alliance Black Op. Black
Oh, I clicked the wrong tab. That's why.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Roger, trainer. Crucible update from Dr. Burn Cole. Or Bryn Cole, sorry, I always get that wrong. Dear Commander Shepard, thank you again for all you did to get our group out of that facility on Gelix. Admiral Hackett is an amazing man, and it's a privilege to work under him. The construction of the Crucible is presenting its challenges, but my team and I are determined to crack its mysteries. Although I never rely on luck, in this instance I feel we may need a little. Stay safe, Commander. Hope our paths cross again. Thank you for the follow as well, I appreciate that. It's anonymous here, so feel free to say hello if it's you. Because some people just want to lurk. Hydrate? I can do that. I actually have water. I am somewhat prepared for once. Citadel meetup from Jacob Taylor. Hey, Shepard, the Crucible project's intense. Brent and the others are on it around the clock. Pretty soon I'll have to make a run to the Citadel to pick up some equipment at the hospital. If you've got time, do you want to meet there? Things were so crazy in Galaxy, it'd be good to see you in a quiet place, you know. I'd see you around. Headed for the front lines from Samara. Shepard, I finished my business on Lessus. I would offer to travel once again with you on the Normandy, but the code dictates I join the fight where it is most dire. While you do your essential work, I will do my best to help hold the front. Before I depart, I'll return to the Citadel for a short time to prepare. If it does not interfere with your duties, come find me there. Karine Lemace. Commander Shepard, as of an hour ago, Asari High Command has assigned my squad to support you. We will ride with the 2nd Fleet until it's time to deploy. If you'll allow me a personal note, I knew a few of the commanders who went down to that monastery. Nothing will bring them back, but hearing that the place went up in smoke is the only good news I've heard in weeks. Ready to serve, Captain Karine Lemaze.
The Crucible project received some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are.
Lycan Ray, is that somewhere in Chile? Oh, it's very pretty. How picturesque. Well, it's very pretty. Isn't that really far from where you live? Normally? Like, really far?
Commander?
Jesus, it is 700k. How long was that? Okay, we have to go back to the Citadel. Do I have enough fuel? Yeah. $12 hours, oh god. I'd fucking die, dude. I've only ever done, like, flights that are that long. I get pretty bad motion sickness in cars, so I don't use them often. Although I take Bonamine before car rides, which is a motion sickness medicine. Favorite weapon so far? This burst rifle that I always use. I've been using it since Mass Effect 2, since I got it. But I'm basically a fire mage, to be honest, because I'm an engineer, so I just throw out... I summon 2 minions and then spam fireballs. I am a fire mage. I'm not an engineer or a marine.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Wait, is it the Vindicator? Is that what it's called? It's my baby.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
Jacob was at the hospital. We already met him though. Is this a different kind of meeting?
Status recognized. Please select one moment, please.
I guess we'll find out. Codename Fire Mage, exactly.
Now arriving at Huerta.
Minimal weight spam fireballs.
Something else?
It was interesting to meet Bryn.
We'll talk to him again.
How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. I'm happy for you. Really. I am.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah.
We've already listened to this, but
Shepard.
I think it's since we came to see him.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
He was our love
care,
interest in
You too,
Mass Effect 2.
I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Since the trophy forced me to be straight, which was bullshit. I just want to bang blue women, damn it.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Miranda's here? But she didn't mail me. So he cheated on you then. Yeah, but to be fair, we cheated on him with Liara in the DLC. So, you know. He doesn't know that, it seems, so. And he says he wants a family, and, you know, considering Shepard's lifestyle, I don't think that's very likely.
Of course. P-O-R...
I can hand this in, right?
No, I realize you can't tell me where she was deployed. Can you inform me if she's under orders not to communicate with her family? It's been a while since I heard from her. Uh-huh. But I would be contacted if she were injured, correct? Yes, I'm listed as her bond mate. Yes, I can hold. Her name is Tash...
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no.
At the Jacobite.
Oh, Tasha.
I like him, to be honest.
At least I know what happened.
He earned my respect pretty quickly because he was like straight with us from the beginning.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
You know, when Miranda's like, "Oh, we can't tell her anything. She might not side with us," and he's like, "Bro, I want to get out of here alive," and it seems like it's a bad idea to piss her off.
Hello, Shepard.
I was like, yeah, checks out. I should refresh my trophy progress. Stupid fucking website. I'm not a robot, dude. It's a premium account. I've paid to be here. For fuck's sake. Stupid trophy website. Okay. Oh, we only have one more missable left. Sick. That's good. Then you don't have to worry about things.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
Is it? That's
Don't
pushing
like
it.
secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
I trust you.
You'll have your
Don't
access,
fuck me
Miranda,
over.
But I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess.
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
Yeah.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Stop.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
You were cautious.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks.
Problem is when I see Miranda is I always think of that fucking Josh Strife Hayes clip.
To know I always regretted wanting that chip.
Where he's like, okay, we are romancing her, but he plays female shepherd too. And then his chat's like, but she's straight. And his reply is like, well, so is spaghetti until it gets hot and wet. And it's like, oh dear God. Yeah. Thanks, but it's
You
okay.
can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't.
I like Jacob alright because he was kind of a grumpy guy, but pretty nice. As a grumpy black myself, just I respect. That's fair.
Guess my fancy genetics
Found
can't
something
help me
relatable.
there.
No, they can't.
Yeah, I just like the fact that he was honest with us.
Okay.
And I didn't really,
I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding.
with me being a trophy grinder and wanting to think about the
Miranda,
romance
this
trophies.
thing you have to do.
I wanted to
Don't
lock
worry,
in
Shep.
early, and I didn't really
I
know
always have a
anything
plan.
about Thane, and I just knew that the trophy required me to be straight if I was female shepherd, and it annoyed the fuck out of me. Where's Samara then? Is she in the refugee camp? Miranda's questing is quite involved. Like, you know, we've talked to her a few times and she's still being super fucking vague about what she wants.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24.
No, okay.
Emergency civilian housing. One moment, please.
Excuse me.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Is she here? Oh, Aria is here. Jacob. Ah, embassy officers. Okay.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
I forgot I can scroll through the different map areas. I'm dumb. Hi, Samara.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel?
Yes. Yes, she does. They still joke about how bad she is at dancing.
I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
It's an honor.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
Would I fight the No. I would not. Justicars in the
What
wall.
are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Seems bleak.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were
Bro, I'm
formed
just
to bring
like a
order
dude.
to a world that
I
laughs
play
at
games and barely leave my house.
The
I
road
don't
is
think I'm that much of a threat
demands are lonely
to a
and
2
uncompromising,
kilometer
often to
tall
the point of
robot.
pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
The Reapers.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
What do you think?
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
To be fair, it was the giant sandworm Thresher Maw that killed the one on Tuchanka. It wasn't me. Falair.
Will Falair be alright in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But
Give
if
some
there
Reapers
is a
some
way to
pancake livers and
survive,
one. I would like to
Falair
see
will find it.
the size of the pancakes that would sate a Reaper.
It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
Glad you still have one.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Okay. Good luck.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire soon enough.
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Denell.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through
Service in an attempted coup against
where Nirethia is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon too. Everyone's been called back to active duty since Vernon was
Spectre status recognized.
Okay, there's nothing new there. Oh, I have to take an ibuprofen. You know, a bit of a headache from looking back and forth a lot. It's nearly 11 PM, so people will start doing their early fireworks soon, so we can check that out. But it's still pretty quiet out there, to be honest. Okay.
Spectre status recognized. Please
What
select
does
your destination.
Ye Old Guide of Trophies recommend next?
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. One moment, please.
Can't go to a lot of these places yet. Yeah, Doc 42 DLC time, I think.
One moment, please. Now arriving at
Can I
docking
go there
bay
from here?
24.
No, but I can return to my thing.
Commander?
As you'd say. Doc 42.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
You need to be knocked the fuck out. Like, I'm getting tired of punching people in the face. My hand's starting to hurt, man.
So where is she? Shepard?
Aria's kind of a badass.
Aria. How dramatic. There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory. I assume this is about retaking Omega. This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed. Cut to the chase. What's your plan? Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me. Don't know him. The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
What do you expect to face?
What's your intel on the occupation? Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there. So, you're winging it? Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win.
Some might say that about you.
Sounds familiar. Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away and he is going to pay.
He does look pretty fucking sinister.
When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war. What's the catch? I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
It's a solo
crew of
mission.
Professionals. Let's just say, I want you all to myself. Bray will provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Aria and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
Commander?
Oh. These DLCs usually lock you into them for a bit, so I'll save it. I don't know if we'll be able to beat this in the time we have left tonight, but we'll see. I'm normally in bed by now. Aria's fleet. An assortment of vessels, warships, transports, and fighters flying under Aria's flag. Oh, it's a shotgun. I had no idea. Oh. We have Aria too, okay. That makes it a bit better. The AI is pretty accurate. Oh, she is a biotic, right? So that's good. Shotgun, huh? The spike throw. claymore. Flare. Sounds fucking cool.
We're outshipped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So, you commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess. You're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
Sounds risky.
A lot could go wrong.
The assault's been planned for weeks, Shepard. For now, just sit back. Let me steer.
Not the best start to our partnership, Aria.
How things begin isn't nearly as important as how they end. Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command.
The giant mushroom.
Head for the command ship.
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Webs. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way. That's right. Nice and slow.
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
Fire! Signal the fleet through the relay. We're through. Head straight for the station.
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Aria, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
Can't say the same.
My partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Aria clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
Ramming? That seems dangerous.
Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact.
Slamming into an asteroid doesn't seem
Don't
like a
worry.
good...
We'll probably survive the crash.
Why did we lose the war? What happened to Commander Shepard? Well, you see, we plowed into an asteroid.
We can make it.
shit, don't be stupid. Sound the evac. Damn it, program escape pods from the station. Let's go, everyone out, there's no time.
Oh. Fortune.
Guess that asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses, so it would save.
Wow. I like the noise of the lasers. Hi. What's up? I like to make an entrance.
Hope the other escape pods made it. All right, what's our target? Need to hit the defense system station, shut down Omega's outer defenses so my ships can land. If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were. Got it.
That Borgia wasn't very bright.
Ground assault. In combat, what you say goes.
Why am I
Aria
skeptical?
relinquishing command? I'll believe it when I see it.
I can be a team player, Commander. I know where we need to go, and you can get us there.
Okay, let's move.
I'm back, fuckers.
Okay, we have Reeve. Flare. Oh fuck. I forgot I did that. I accidentally equipped the shotgun. That's why my powers suck. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's kind of fun though. Like, I'm still pretty powerful. You know, the smoke grenades turned out to be more annoying than I thought through this game. Where's my drone? Motherfucker, this isn't World at War, dude. Chill with the grenades. I have upgraded headshot damage at least, so that helps. Ow. See? Ah!
Our pod took out the main exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door.
I wonder why my power cooldown was fucked for a moment though. Maybe we'll find a weapon bench at some point.
Over here, Shepard.
Hang on, Aria. I'm gonna look around. Take that quite happily. Nothing down there.
Aria to fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Gerald. That is your only job. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Oh, that's really close. Oh, that fucking hurt. Does Reeve work on that? It does. Oh, my drone is alive. I wanna... Just threw that turret at myself. Oh wait, no, what the fuck? The turret bounced back, but it somehow ended up further forward. Not a complaint, just an observation. Guys, it's 11 PM, not midnight. Chill with the fireworks, okay? Just wait a bit. Just wait. It's only an hour.
Ground team, report in. Gray, you there?
Affirmative. There are only 6 pods manned. Various entry points.
Rally them to you, then head for the rendezvous hangar. Start prepping for our ships to land.
Okay, it wants us to go forward.
Let's hustle. Every minute, more of my ships get obliterated out there.
General notice, power fluctuations continuing. To stabilize, sectors 3, 4, and 15 are set for mandatory shutdown. One person to be reassigned. Okay, it wants... Is that the way we're meant to go, or is that the way we're meant to go? Okay. Wasn't sure. You don't want to go the right way the first time, because you might miss out on upgrades and stuff. Ow.
Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped.
Gotta look around first, Aria. I know you're in a rush, but... Let's make a new save since we're in a mission.
This way.
I know. I can read the waymark. Just let me look around, okay? General notice, population control reports disturbance in District 5 quelled. All surviving inhabitants accounted for. Rampart units will be left on location in case of... Got light rampant on my brain from playing 14. Oh, grenades.
The next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating.
Intruders located. Stop them here.
Rare footage of me using melee. Fucking shield person. Yeah, sniper. Woo! Bro, grenades are so scary. I don't like them, dude. They're fucking horrible. I think I got trauma from that Grissom Academy fight.
Lost 2 more transports. Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
Security override in effect. Defend the station.
Oh wait, my fucking AP ammo's not on. Idiot. I can shoot through your shield now, bitch. Okay. Oh, he's down there.
Clear. Get to the controls.
That skill is ridiculous. Let's have a quick look around first.
Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to
Hey,
converge
Bubba.
on the rendezvous point.
Bubba? Bubba? Can you get me medical?
Approach trajectories plotted. We're already queuing up.
Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations. It's utterly impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock. Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Deploy to D-Deck. Investigate and await further instructions. So it begins.
There's a good chance the General knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing.
No, there's always time for sightseeing. Because loot.
Bray, stay sharp. You might get visitors.
Terrific.
Makes me think of God of
Take the
War
far exit.
with our
Walk
looting
down the way
thing,
we came.
where they judge you for breaking barrels and stuff. They're like, why does he break everything? It's like, I don't know, man. Just let him do it. He does that. Room. I still have a bit, but I would like a refill. Thank you, Bubble.
We're causing a stir. Good.
Hey folks, give me a minute. I just need to pee. Okay. Let's take an ibuprofen and get a chocolate. Dude, we knew she was strong, right? But her fucking biotics are crazy.
Feels good to let loose. The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back. Strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
Non-humans currently without supervision are required to report to the nearest civilian containment area.
Some of my men.
Dude, they're just no threat with AP ammo.
Omega's mine. We're getting close to the rendezvous. Let's move.
This time last year, you were still waiting for a dinner slot in Resort World. To not be able to see fireworks on New Year. To then get sick. So overall, this seems like a better day. Yeah. I mean, because you are one, right? Basically. You're an Ajuma. With your athleisure.
I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Warning. Omega has been compromised. All servers, personnel, report to stations.
The talent symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
You ending after the flags? Probably, yeah. I'm trying to finish this DLC before then at least, but it might be too long. So that might be
One of my
loot up there.
soldiers by the force. What the hell is he doing?
Oh. Well, that kind of means nothing.
Take them out!
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Stand still, you piece of shit.
Okay, so we should just reeve these, I guess. Oh, we got Carnage too.
Bastards are fast.
I can't believe I equipped a fucking shotgun by accident and fucked my power cooldown, dude.
Need to check out that force field.
It's a stupid fucking thing to do.
Over here, Shepard.
It doesn't particularly make it much harder, it just makes it much more, like, inconvenient.
Poor idiot. Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here. This way.
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
I just fell down. I didn't even use it, it just fell.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Aria Talok.
Nyreen, what the hell are you?
Female Tyrion?
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
You two must be
He
close.
doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Aria?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
You look capable.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready.
So...
I don't really care much for the hacking thing, to be honest. Like, it's kind of cool to hack I don't use Cryo Blaster, so I may as well. How dare you at me? It's illegal. Nyreen. Overload, Incinerate, Biotic Protector, Lift Grenade.
Why are you back, Aria?
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
Yeah, I didn't think it would let me go back up. Worth a try, though. Oh, thank fuck. Alright. Valkyrie. Bro, it's fucking heavy. You know what? It just gave you it, alright? Let's try it out. We'll leave you with the phalanx for now. Some people are pretty eager with their fireworks. Oh, well, let me go over there. Okay. Fucking door there. I'm so dumb sometimes. What an idiot.
What's the fleet status?
Still landing inside the bunker.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
Okay. Can give some people some mods now. Increase the damage and drop its weight. And then for this one, damage. She's not a biotic. Accuracy, I guess. Kind of get the itch to replay 16 every now and then, dude. I don't think there's going to be... It doesn't even have a PS5 Pro patch. Which is a shame, because it's probably one of the ones that would benefit from that most. It doesn't run any better on...
Why aren't the cannons online?
Any better on PS5 than it does on Pro. It's completely
We'll
the same.
flank the enemy. Get them off you.
Or did I level up again? I just leveled up. Wow, nice. I fucking love that ability, man.
I'm back.
Oh, he's my mech. He's just helping me out. He's being a bro. I can get rid of him now, though. Just lift grenades, overload, incinerate, and biotic protector. Push the protecting school damage at the expense of moving, shooting, using power slots. Isn't it? Okay. Ah! How dare you not be sabotaged, you bastard. Good. Good mech.
Die.
Apparently. My drone doesn't like the mech, so maybe it feels jealous.
We'll find him. Incoming.
I'm gonna fucking die. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, come on, dude. Can you cut me some slack, man?
Find that engineer.
Bro, your smoke bombs are so annoying. Uh-oh.
Got him. I'm on it.
Woo!
Focus on the Atlas.
Oh, I'm trapped. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh. Get in cover. Fuck me. That's bad. Nyreen isn't great at staying alive. In case you haven't noticed. Bro, I can't see. Joy.
Great. Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank.
Cannons engaged. Head to the blast door.
There's a lot of dudes. I could take them. Yeah, they got messed up.
Nice guns. They'll keep the general's forces at bay for a while. Let's get inside. Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in. We're in. Lock it down.
Aria, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the general's clued in?
I'm concerned too.
I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no
You're gonna hear a lot of
intention staying
fireworks.
around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is, I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
We could use Nyreen's help.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard?
No.
Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Bray, keep an eye on her.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
Better control
I
yourself.
think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign. You're sadly mistaken.
And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome to try. Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat shifts, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost some supplies coming in. This is me saying make every damn shot count. Once we get eyes on other parts of the station, some of you will be sent to scout for supplies. Shepard.
Human.
Love you too, buddy.
Work. Work.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, side quest.
Aria wants to talk to you.
Armor and weapon stuff.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Ruck, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your Omni tool for the station schematics. What do you mean your Omni tool is broken? Ruck, that's not good. Right. I'm not helping. Sorry. Look, I'll just talk you back to the bunker, okay?
Ma'am?
Commander, if you have a moment.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and... well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
Yeah, you can see really far from here.
Just a reminder, Commander. When you find Cerberus terminals, please input my access code. Thank you.
Security override in effect.
Anyone else to talk to? The 2 biotics. You've got assistant mechanic, assistant hacker.
Human.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are.
Rerouting systems.
I think that's, yeah. That's all we can pick up.
How are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
And we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Negotiating
And
alliance.
it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies when I looked back.
You lost her.
Well,
We're locked down. She's gotta be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting. Yes, what is it?
Let's talk.
Got a minute?
We need to get going. But what's on your mind?
The battle plan.
Once we recruit the Talons, how do we reach the General?
Oh, Krogan.
I'm working on it. His command center set up an afterlife. No doubt a deliberate move to piss me off.
Where's the boat?
Don't let it get to you. He wants you off balance.
Anger helps me focus. Those strange force fields are blocking access to much of the station, including afterlife. So after we complete our current objective, I'll be looking for a way to get around them. Enough talk. Is there anything else, or can we move on?
The Talons.
Tell me about this merc gang we're looking to enlist.
They're drug runners and cutthroats, but they're highly organized. That sets them apart. They appear more civilized than, say, the Blood Pack, but at their heart, they're just as dishonorable. We'll have to appeal to their lust and greed to get and keep them in line. Anything else you need to know?
Nyreen.
Seems like there's more to Nyreen than meets the eye.
You mean her disappearing act? Honestly, I'm not concerned. If it was anyone else, I'd want blood, but Nyreen's a variable I can control. She believes in a code of ethics. She oozes virtue.
You two must have made an interesting pair.
Opposites attract, right? Our connection was powerful but doomed. Nyreen demonstrated zero flexibility. She couldn't put up with the challenges of my life. That's all you're getting out of me on this subject, Shepard. Anything else?
The General.
Tell me more about Petrovsky.
He presumes to sit on my throne, that's all that matters.
I get that you hate him, Aria, but I need to know who we're up against.
All right, I'll admit he's not like other Cerberus operatives I've encountered. He's smart, thinks outside the box, very hard to predict. He's like his boss, no matter who suffers and no matter the cost, he stops at nothing. To defeat him, we have to be prepared to do the same. Is the cross-examination over? Because time is of the essence.
Done.
You're off the hook for now.
Good. I'll meet you at the exit by the armory.
Investigating Cerberus.
Okay.
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment. You mean if we hadn't lost that ship and those people? Well, yeah. That too.
Hello. Your back's on cam, by the way. Huh? No, I mean, don't do anything stupid. What I mean.
Commander.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Good luck out there.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good or because we need numbers?
Their cannon fodder, we're using them because they're the only game in town.
Don't use people.
You're gonna let them know that?
Relax, Shepard. This is how it works on Omega. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.
Commander, confirming Cerberus
Bastards.
activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
That's odd. Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this?
Maybe they had something more important going on.
Not Darius. Profit is the only thing that matters to him. Anything else can burn.
Not going to complain at the
One
credits.
of these air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
When should I turn the camera on, do you think? Huh? Alright, yeah, I suppose I could save it here. Because otherwise it's going to be a big section.
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
Alright, let's save it here. Let's save it, let's check out the fireworks. I might have to configure the, what's it called? The exposure thing, because the frame rate might be a bit low. It's okay, it's just quiet again now. Most of Australia, New Zealand, Japan is. It's our time zone will be the next one. So. Jazzy didn't get to watch the fireworks here last year, so she's quite excited. She likes fireworks. The kitties don't.
Az here. I've hacked into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Mission report. We're almost done scouting this location. The surveillance drones indicate the detention center is on par with the last one we hit, but something feels off with the patrol patterns that the display table is spitting out. I recommend another observation before we try to extract civilians.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are given as good as they get.
There's some salvage lying around in the DLC.
Cerberus communications indicate that the high priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
Alright, we'll swap over then, Jazzy. Jazzy's enjoying the fireworks quite a lot, so... Okay, let me save it. Since we only have 10 minutes left,